So Ben Pauling, I think Nick Luck described you as having a small but very select team heading towards Cheltenham. We've got BREUIL to start with. He's got a few entries. Any idea where he might go first?
He's in the Ultima, the Kim Muir and the 4 miler. I'm still not. I think a lot of people here today have sort of think I've nailed my flag to the Ultima for sure, but it's probably the most likely because he can keep his relationship with Daryl, who's been a very inspiring one this year. Really, he's mid 140s. He's very good jumper, and he'd be suited to one of these handicaps. And I think if we can eke out £5 or £6, then we could probably be quite competitive.
So, global citizens in the champion hurdle. Is he a bit of an outsider, or do you have a bit of a fancy for him?
He came into this season with we wanted one thing, and that was we thought he was good enough to line up in a champion hurdle without being a complete outsider. He's a 20-25 to 1 shot. He won a grade 2 last time out. He's now rated 160. You know, he's there on merit. You know, there'll be other horses, very similar profiles in the champion hurdle. It's a very competitive champion hurdle, but it's not an impossible champion hurdle. And if he could sneak a place, we'd be utterly thrilled. If he finishes 5th or 6th and runs well, you know, this is where we've been aiming to get with him, and he's in the form to do himself justice. But he's not a champion hurdler. He's a chaser, and so what he could be next year is frightening.
And forgive my ignorance, would he be your first runner in that race?
He will be my first runner in any of the Blue Ribbon events. So yeah, it'd be great for everyone.
Nice occasion. Forgive my pronunciation if this is wrong, but DELIRE d'Estravalle could run in the Close Brothers?
Yeah, he's got an entry, and he'd line up in it if he got in, but I'd say it's touch and go whether he'd get in. He started the season well, lost his way, ran much better over 2 miles around a sharp track the other day. It was much too short for him, but he's the sort of horse that could be competitive, but it wouldn't be a given that he'd get in.
And bright forecast, possibly goes for the Ballymore?
Yeah, he's a lovely novice, like him a lot. Been running him over 2 miles so far. The step up to 2.5 will help massively. It's a very athletic horse, got plenty of speed, and he could be just a very lively horse to be on the right side of come the day.
Excellent. And I think I overheard you saying earlier that Kildisart, possibly your best chance of the week in the JLT.
Yeah, I think he probably is. He's in fabulous form. I couldn't be happier with him. He's won 2 of his 3 starts and went down by a head in the other. One of them was a graduation chase against the mature horses, and then he won the novice handicap trial on trials day here. So he's proved he likes the track, and his racing style could be well suited by this sort of race.
And finally, NADAITAK for the Albert Bartlett, but you're not quite sure about that?
He's got the ability to be in the race. He's an outright galloper, which is everything you want. I just don't know if he's ready to handle the undulations of Cheltenham. He might be better suited by the flat track of Aintree. He's a lovely, sound horse, and he's in good form. If the ground got quicker as the week went on, I'd be more tempted to run him.
Thank you very much for talking to us, and best of luck.
Pleasure, thanks.